Man.
It's the little sideways glance he's giving there with like his cock eyes was hilarious. Hey, welcome back, guys. We're gonna go firing off in beyond this gate here. I don't fully know what we're looking for. Oh no! What? Oh, okay. I see. He was just teaching me how to double jump. I thought I missed something more important than that.
This is crouch, I assume.
Oh yes. That was such a slow, lazy crouch. It's funny that the tutorial's coming in now when I obviously just hit every button right away. Tutorial classic. In the water we can use L to swim. Yep, I was just doing that. The direction, there's actually like a direction change lag. A to raise and descend. And plus you can still tongue things underwater. Watch the air meter, don't want to drown.
Some classic 64 mechanics there.
I feel like they really made an effort to just have everything. Oh god. Oh, this is the book batch. I didn't realize those bubbles were letters at first. I guess don't jump in there?
I would advise against it.
And this
looks like acid.
Oh, it's such a slick surface. But what if I jump? Laylee, why can't you like help me flap?
Learn that later?
Oh yeah, I guess. I like the way Laylee's little legs bounce around behind us. Ooh, enemies. What are those blue things up there? They look even shiftier than Trouser. Maybe they're lost. It looks like there's something inside of something. I doubt it. If I were us and I'm 50% of us, then I'd attack them with X. Unlike those soft shooters, our health bar won't auto-refill. You're right, but if they do attack us, I can always eat a nearby butterfly. Wait, soft shooters. For a second I was like, are they talking about something in the game? But they're calling like Call of Duty soft. The Yooka-Laylee's hardcore.
I think so.
A badass game. Press B to regain some health. Oh, from eating the butterflies, yes.
We know how to eat butterflies.
I've been eating butterflies all damn day.
Well, maybe you shouldn't eat them all.
I'm tasty.
Maybe you shouldn't eat them all before we fight.
Not a concern of mighty Yooka and wondrous Laylees.
That guy had a butterfly the whole time.
Yeah.
He must have been nervous.
They're all rumbling around in his tummy. I just wanted to look at his face to see, because it kind of looked like it was some sort of just goblin creature that had stretched like a bat skin over itself or something.
Get up there. Oh, there's nothing there. Wait.
Unless I go further up, and then further up. Now there's got to be something, right?
If we keep further up, I feel like we are not supposed to be up here.
Oh no! What's that hovering? Oh, it's a camera, and just under the
Big Brother's
there,
watching you.
Big. I was trying to incorporate B into Big Brother. It's difficult.
Yeah, there's not really.
I thought it would lend itself well because there's so many bees involved, but the wrong kind of bees or the right kind. I don't know. Now it's just getting confusing.
It's
no trespassing. Reaching. Yeah, it's a reach. This is private property. Well, but I would really like to. You haven't even heard what I'm here for yet. We're searching for our missing book. It looked like it went this way. Your book belongs to us now, as will most of the world's supply.
Get Kindles.
Before long. Hey, I wonder if it singles out text, physical books. Digital books, you're safe, though. There will be so much eye strain across the world.
He's actually an optometrist. That's why. That's the doctor.
They're right. That's
the doctor.
That's what his PhD was in. His plan's all starting to make sense now. That's a weird business plan. Are you opening a bookmobile? Actually, it's just one book in particular we're interested in. Now scram before I call security.
Man, I gotta say, that's overkill for getting one book.
I don't know. Did you see the book about Eli?
I haven't, so I can't comment.
Yeah, Gary Oldman, here, Commissioner Gordon there, he goes pretty major extremes there to get that book. But it's a pretty important book, I guess.
Yeah.
This one, though, I couldn't say it's worth.
I feel like they also could have gotten it with significantly less effort. Like, walked over where we were sleeping and taken the book.
Wait, was ours the one in particular that they were after?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would have been easier. Maybe
Yeah.
they just could have asked to like buy it or something.
They could have asked Trouser. He's a mover and a shaker.
Yeah, all the time and money they committed to all the rest of this plan, they could have just like been like offer half of that to buy the book.
Yeah, we'll pay $50 for whoever gives us this book.
Yeah, did we have the only copy? Hey, friends, over here. Now I have to. Now is the
Committed to this bit for the whole playthrough.
Yeah, it's the key. There was the key moment just then where I had to decide.
He's also very selective on his list. Like pals, he can say fine, but not speed.
I guess he didn't want to overdo it. I was wondering, like, that was the decisive moment. Do I commit to this Transylvania thing? And for that one time I did, and immediately regretted the decision, and it'll probably get phased out shortly. Yooka gave himself a short tutorial on the way in. That sounds dirty. Smashing! Time to put your skills to work. I've spotted a piece of your book. Thanks, Trouser. You seem like maybe...
Why don't we just take the statue? That's a lot of money.
Ooh.
Worth, like, a gold statue.
Seems like it would be hard to lug out. Go ahead and collect it and find out what's going on. I'd go myself, but I've got an important call coming up with the World 1 boss. He's after one of my super moves. Yeah, right.
I think you could steal a gold statue reasonably easily. Like you'd have to carve it up though. But isn't gold super soft? Right? That's why it's probably just a gold plated statue. But if it was a solid gold statue, you could probably just like cut it out,
just start
piece by
hacking
piece,
bits off.
You know, carry it out to the yard in your pants, or I'm thinking of Shawshank again.
It all ties back to Shawshank. It immediately makes me think of A Knight's Tale when they earn their gold trophy and they just start hacking bits off of it.
I'm just imagining someone putting it in their pants and then going out for their exercise and dropping pieces of gold in the yard.
And Andy Dufresning this. Just say that I'm a big fan of Hivory Towers and just like to. I just come for a like twice a day tour.
Yeah, exactly.
I was seeing if the vice president, if there was anything fun to be discovered around him.
He used the classic error there of when you write half of a word and you're like, okay, now I have to fit twice as many letters in the same amount of space. How am I gonna do this?
Yeah, you gotta pencil that shit out first.
Can you attack underwater?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to. I tried the spin attack and the tongue attack. Neither of them seem to work. Have you ever seen John Mulaney's stand-up comedy?
Yep.
Yeah, I liked his first one on Netflix better than the Comeback Kid. But the Comeback Kid featured his joke where he talks about like when you're filling out you're filling out like a birthday banner.
Yeah.
Having trouble reaching that shiny thing on top of the gold statue? Heroes these days. Well, you could...
Oh, we were fucking around.
Oh, you could maybe try and help me out, too.
I mean, I feel like we could get there pretty easily. We're just exploring. They're burning books.
Ah, nuts.
You know what they say, when they start burning books, it isn't long until they start burning people.
Is that a real saying?
I think so.
Is there like a history behind that?
I think it was just anytime there's like a very evil regime, they burn all the opposing books.
Oh, okay.
And they normally lead to like witch hunts and stuff.
It's like a philosophical thing. It's not like there was a real example where people were like, oh no, we're almost running out of books.
We need more heat though.
I mean, it's going to take a lot of effort to chop down trees. We got a lot of disposable people though that could look quite burnable. Yeah, we got a first pagie. Hello there, who might you be? You can be the page.
I'm Pagie. I live inside the all-powerful one book. Not anymore, bitch.
Well, we can help you out with that. The one book? How much is one of those worth?
The one book is incredibly powerful, and it's been stolen by the evil capital B.
Oh, the capital B. Okay. The Gru is capital
Gru.
B? Yeah.
If capital B unlocks the power within, his crooked company will have the power to rewrite the universe. When it's between line breaks there and you have to wait, it really messes up the cadence of your sentence.
You definitely, there's buttons that let you speed through the text a little bit. I like the idea that his plan, I mean, this isn't exactly how it is, but I interpret the plan is that he's going to steal every book in the world, erase it all, and rewrite his own
Like that, the
novels.
Futurama episode where he trapped the brain in the book.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's going to rewrite literally every book.
Okay. Luckily, us pages have fled the one book and gone into hiding. Without pages, the one book is just an empty shell.
Oh, that's really unfortunate for the one book. Like, the book cover, it must feel quite useless.
If you use me to unlock one of the grand tomes in this factory, we can transport to another world and search for more of my friends.
Wow, these guys are like have interdimensional travel figured out. Maybe not dimensional, but interplanetary at least.
Well, it could just be...
Don't worry, we'll help you. Come on, Laylee, let's find one of those grand tombs and search for more pages. You had a supporting theory or
I think it's just
theory?
now I think this is just like Lord of the Rings, but not.
Okay.
He's looking for the one book, and somehow instead of getting the one ring and putting it in Mordor, we're trying to collect all of the rings
and put them in Mordor.
Or use their power for ourselves.
Oh, it's how Lord of the Rings should have worked, where they decided to use the ring against Sauron. Well, Boromir was right all along.
That's the whole thing of the ring, that it makes you think. It's like, hey, you could probably overthrow this guy with this ring. It's pretty strong. Like, why don't you use it? And then it doesn't work.
I don't know. I'm a big Boromir fan. I think he could have done it. He was just misunderstood.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, but Faramir never could have.
Oh, I don't know. Faramir was even better than Boromir, but that's just how good Faramir is. It's nothing against how bad Boromir is.
Still like number 2.
Yeah.
It's not like Nadal's bad at tennis. It's just that Federer is so good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, tennis, perfect comparisons. They relate well to this game. Say you two chaps need to explore those grand tombs, and I'm looking to expand my business to new locations. How about we make a deal? For every grand tomb you unlock... Just a second, I got it. Oh yeah, you're right. This has come up before on this channel.
Really?
I'm almost positive that it has, but like a super long time ago.
Oh, what was that game that we were playing on our phones?
Space Base? No. Oh, Eon Altar.
Eon Altar. It might have been during that.
That
we
would
were
make
in,
sense.
Like, library. Remember there was someone on fire in a library?
Yeah, that would make sense, actually. That was such a weird thing that clicked in my mind. And that was the same exact thing, and as soon as you pointed it out, or whoever, probably you, I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. My bad. I'll help you on your quest with a new move, free of charge.
Oh, it's not pronounced quest, it's pronounced queezed.
Queezed. Oh, you know, that's happened on this channel before. That sounds like a good deal, Trouser. We're in. Super. Your first complimentary move is on my trademark abilities.
I don't know if you can trademark that. You can patent it, maybe.
Oh, you're right.
I'm not sure.
I roll up slippery ramps. It's what I needed. You have no idea how many slippery ramps there are around your Trouser.
Yeah, I think he probably has an idea.
He's very market savvy. He knows what the supply and demand is. There's one note in the small print, pals. The longer you use the move, the more you'll drain your power bar. Oh no. I gotta keep track of like stamina now. Instead of eating butterflies, you can collect them to refill your power bar.
Oh, we have to refill it? I kind of hoped it would just do it automatically.
Yeah, me too. Wait, but I can eat butterflies or collect them now? Why don't you try your new Trouser patented maneuver on that nearby slippery ramp? Are you the one greasing up these ramps, Trouser? Or are you just throwing oil all over the place?
Exactly. Create a problem and then help solve it.
It is genius. Is a good way to sell your product.
It's kind of nice that it shows you where you have to go, but it's kind of like I get it, we're going up this ramp, you probably don't need to show us.
Yeah, I agree with that. I just wanted to test that out a bit. I didn't try like eating this flower or anything. Nothing. A whole bunch of nothing.
Maybe it's inedible.
Ooh, that's a fun move. I hadn't done that one before. And whoa, so fast.
Okay, it looks like you got a pretty good amount of stamina at least.
Yeah. Look, Laylee, a pagie and a cagey. Amazing. Laylee has no comment. I thought she was gonna like rip on him for that shitty one. Capital B is corplet. Is there a joke I'm missing there instead of corporate? Corporate minions.
I'm not sure.
I'm figuring out if it has anything to do with ducks. I got nothing.
I have nothing either. We shall continue.
These pamphlets sure are pushy. Come on then, tell us where the key is.
Up that other ramp.
Ooh, that would make sense. No key. Cages are oh wait, it's actually a cagey. It doesn't have a face or anything. I thought only cutesy names were reserved for things that were like humanoid.
I'm not sure.
You've not learned the correct move to help me. Oh, Pagie, we'll come back for you. I'll come back for you in the next episode. Next time on Yooka-Laylee,
Will we save the pagie, or will they be trapped in the cagey?
I mean, we'll probably save them, but
we probably have to save them to progress. Ooh,
it's like the letters.
lift them up?
Did you have to collect those in Banjo? I thought. I have no idea.
I'm assuming we're just gonna have to spell pagie.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. I can't. I don't know. There might be another word that those spell.
Gapey.